I'm Annie. We're going to read a book together today. Please make sure to follow my pencil as we read because I'm going to be tracing along every single word that we read. And the more you see the connection between the way that a word looks and the way that the letters work in the word and the way that the word sounds as I'm reading it, you're going to start to make those connections on your own. And you're going to find that reading starts to feel a little bit easier every time. So this is a really nice way to practice. And you can do the same kind of reading when you read on your own too. This book is called Little Pea. Look how cute he is. And it's by Amy Krause Rosenthal and illustrated by Jen Corace. This is a good book if you sometimes have trouble eating everything that's on your plate. This is going to be a good book for you. There it is again. It's called Little Pea. He is extremely cute. All right. This is the story of Little Pea, Mama Pea, and Papa Pea. What a nice little family of peas. Little Pea was a happy little guy. He liked to do a lot of things. He liked rolling down hills, for example, super fast. And I like that they show he kind of really rolls, doesn't he? He's not just going down a hill. He's really going. He liked hanging out with his pea pals. They're all hanging out on the playground. How interesting. Oh, this kid looks sad. I think it's because he's not swinging. I bet it's hard to swing if you don't have arms or legs. This guy figured it out, though. Maybe he just needs a little boost. Sometimes everyone needs a little boost on that swing. You know what I mean? All right. He liked it when Papa Pea came home at the end of the day. Papa Pea would fling Little Pea off a spoon high into the air, and Little Pea would scream, "Again! Again!" I bet being a pea, you're just rolling around and flying around all the time. At bedtime, Little Pea very much liked snuggling with Mama Pea and hearing stories about what Mama Pea was like when she was a little pea. But there was one thing that Little Pea did not like. What's it going to be? Do you know what this word is? Candy. He doesn't like candy. That's what you have to eat for dinner every night when you're a pea. Candy, candy, candy. Look at all the yummy candy. And he's like, I don't want it. He doesn't want it. Oh my gosh. Could you imagine if you just got to eat candy every single night? Monday, red candy. Tuesday, orange candy. Wednesday, yellow candy. Thursday, purple and pink polka dotted candy. Friday, striped candy. Saturday, swirly candy. Sunday, rainbow candy. Little Pea hated all of it. I would switch with him. I would be fine switching because that looks delicious. I guess you'd get tired of it eventually, but I would not complain. If you want to grow up to be a big, strong pea. Oh, that's Papa Pea. I was using a Mama Pea voice. Hold on. If you want to grow up to be a big, strong pea, you have to eat your candy, Papa Pea would say. If you don't finish your candy, then you can't have dessert, Mama Pea would say. How many pieces do I have to eat? Eat 5 pieces and you can have dessert. 5 pieces? he whined. 5 pieces, they chimed. Do you feel like you have these conversations with your grown-ups sometimes? But not about candy? Maybe you have this conversation about peas. I remember having this kind of conversation specifically about peas when I was younger. 1, yuck. 2, bleh. He's eating them though. 3, pluck. None of these are real words. This, like P-L-C-K, that doesn't really make that doesn't make a word, but pluck. You can kind of sound it out. 4, pleh. 5 pieces of candy. Now can I have dessert? What do you think dessert is for him? If candy is like he has to really choke it down that he doesn't want it. Yes, now you can have dessert, said Mama Pea and Papa Pea. Little Pea couldn't wait to see what it was. What do you think it's going to be? Probably something, maybe you don't like it. I don't know. What do you think? Okay, let's find out. Spinach! Squealed Little Pea. My favorite! He got a big bowl of spinach for dessert after he had to really, he had a hard time eating all that candy. That's funny. Little Pea licked his dessert plate clean. Yum, yum, extra yum. Look at his chubby little cheeks, just all full of spinach. He is so happy. And they lived happily, get it? Happily ever after. That's cute. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. And that's a nice little reminder that maybe what you think is yummy and delicious, maybe someone else doesn't think is yummy and delicious. And maybe what you think is kind of yucky, someone else might love, right? So whenever you're in the cafeteria or just hanging out with friends and you see someone eating something that maybe you don't love, there's that phrase, you don't need to yuck someone else's yum, right? Little Pea has yums that maybe are not my favorite, but that's okay. I'm glad he's eating them because that means I don't have to eat as much of that. I don't know. Any hoodles. I hope you liked that. That's a fun book. If you liked this book, Little Pea, there's links at the bottom. They're not affiliate links. They're just there. If you feel like you would like this for your own bookshelf, you can get a copy from your library, or you can get a copy from Amazon or Bookshop, or I have some links. And there's also going to be links for the author and the illustrator. So you can check them out too. Because I find that when I like a book by, one book by somebody, I tend to like all their books. So give it a try. Give it a look. Have some delicious dinner tonight, whatever it happens to be. And yes, don't yuck someone else's yum. And you're probably not going to have candy for dinner tonight. I am so sorry. I'm going to be the one to tell you that. But, maybe for dessert if you eat all of your whatever else. But that's up to your grown-up. That is not up to me. So anyway. All right. I hope you loved that. And I will see you soon.